What's cracking, guys? I'm Louie from Louie Listens, and I'm in the Street Champs headquarters here in the nuclear reactor, and this is my first video. Thank you guys for being here. Woo. Please subscribe. I usually am behind the desk over there, moving the videos around, playing with cameras and such.
Hey.
And so, yeah, I'm taking the leap, jumping on a channel, and so this is going to be my first reaction ever. I had no idea what to react to. So I remember running across these guys with a song before, and I thought they were amazing and hilarious and everything around that. And I wanted to watch more of it, so I figured, yeah, first time, let's watch this.
Hell yeah.
Heck
Who are these guys?
So they are Pete and Bass.
Okay.
And this song is called T-Pain.
Ooh.
T-Pain.
Ooh.
Historic artist.
Bass,
I love
boss.
T-Pain.
Oh, yeah.
Wisconsin.
And I feel like when you were clicking on it, I feel like I've seen them before, but I might be wrong, man. I really don't know what to expect right here.
Right, I'm hella interested right now.
You saw them at the early bird at IHOP, bro.
Right?
You
Now, the song's called
know.
T-Pain. Is it going to be a T-Pain cover?
Right?
Or is it going to be about T-Pain?
Exactly.
Now they're gonna be channeling their inner T-Peasy and hit the auto tune, hit the good references. If they don't say Wisconsin once,
Yo, I didn't even think about them having the auto tune.
it's a miss.
I'm so interested.
Ooh.
All right, well, let's get into it. Thank you all for being here.
Hell yeah.
And you could control the volume up there on the keyboard.
Oh, these dudes are like...
Oh shit, the way he
He
threw
in
his
his, like,
hat.
he in his early 60s.
I spin fellas, but swing quicker than Federer. I serve packing the bands back on the regular.
That mic so
and I'm
tall.
tell her, she sing for me, T-Pain.
Well, the other
Your
homie's
mama's
tall
hooked
as
on the packs,
hell.
I'll be selling her. I click M's and bang 'em and I'm a nut sing. I feel his head with the lead like a mukbang. The
What?
bass
Like
in the
a
middle, when I
mukbang.
walk in the drumstick will make a net bang like a punk band. Hop in the
Hold
cab,
on,
banging the
pause.
crossbar.
Give me a pause, Louie.
And I'm banging
What
This is
are you putting us on to
insane.
right now?
I love this.
Yo, why are their voices so fire?
Yes.
He said feeding them shells like a mukbang.
I want to know. I want to
Who
know
are
who's
these
who.
guys?
Is the shorter guy Pete and the other guy Bass, or is it the
Bro.
opposite?
I don't know.
Let us know. Let us
Yeah,
know.
we gotta
chat.
figure this out. But yeah, oh, they're so, each one of them is so unique, and they're just so clean on it. Like, you know that they did some gangster shit. Like,
Yes.
This is Pete. I'm gonna just go on a whim
I'm
and say
thinking
that's
that
Pete
too.
right there, bro.
I'm thinking that too, but
Boz
we could be wrong.
or Bass or however you pronounce his name.
He
Seems
came
like
in-
the taller guy.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? There's actually another rapper named Boss.
There is, yeah, and yep, he runs with Dreamville.
Yeah, he's fire.
Super fire.
I love this so far.
This mic is too tall for my guy. You guys should have
Way
met.
too tall.
But-
Met
Two
in the
mics,
middle.
not two mics,
Yeah,
two
two
mics.
Yeah, because the other homie's tall as, look at him. He's tall as shit.
It would have been even more like a little bit like more funnier if you got a little step stool every time you.
You're
Yo,
dumb.
this is hard
the
though,
cane,
bro.
too.
The song in itself, they're fucking spitting right
They're
now, bro.
spitting.
Yeah.
I did not
they are.
expect this shit at all, Louie. What
And
the hell?
are they British, right? Or do they have an accent or no?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
they're
I'm-
totally British.
Okay,
They're
I
British?
thought so.
Yeah. They
Dude.
seem like British gang members
Very
to
dapper.
me.
Very dapper.
Dude, look at
Yeah.
Boz fitted.
Yeah,
Fitted.
his coat going hard.
Watch, it's gonna end
Pete,
up being Pete.
Well, if that is Pete, he took off his jacket respectfully. He
Respect.
was ready to get crazy.
Yo,
yeah,
homie
he
has a cane.
threw his hat.
You don't need the cane when you're rapping,
Yeah,
dog.
he got pimp. He
he's
got
swagging.
pimp cane.
Yeah, he's swagging
No,
right
my
now.
dad uses a cane. He needs the cane at all times.
I'm digging this.
Yeah, let's get back into it. This is, they're so freaking cool.
I
You're
love
blowing-
it.
you're blowing my mind,
like a
Louie.
punk band. Hop in the cab, I'm banging me crossword up. Head in the west and I'm banging the push bird up. Couple of cans and a puff on me death stick. Click on me fingers, he's cutting me cough there. Bringing the bow bells, bringing the website. I'm bringing the dry food, bringing the cassette. They're belling me non-stop, sending the lads there. Hop in me drop top, I'm running a man day. Mr. Big Bucks, I'll be looking at business. Dressed to kill, mama got me up on a Rick list. Pole position, had a fella running the distance. I'll be banging, giving the triplets. The bigger the bang, the bigger the buck.
This guy is
Bigger the
fucking
chance,
awesome.
the birds up in my contacts. The figure's a big deal, a pen on the contract. Serve me up, baby, give a tip on me top end. And I've been whipping a wire, puffing a Benson.
Yeah,
Why is this so hard, bro?
I
They
love
didn't have
these
to snap
guys.
like this. They did not have to snap like this, bro.
The part that's tripping me out is I was like, if I close my eyes, I would not picture two old guys.
Fuck no.
It sounds
Not
like-
at all.
Sounds like a drill rapper in the UK.
Yeah. I'm like, I love this right now.
It's so good that it makes me question if it's even them. That's how good it is. Like,
Right, I'm
this
like,
is
do they
a
write it
fucking banger,
themselves? Because this is clearly like an original, right?
This is a good
Bro.
engineer right
Yeah.
here.
an amazing engineer.
engineer.
Yes, for sure.
Love
Yeah.
it.
But yo, dude, their writtens are fucking fire. Like,
Yes.
what the fuck? They have bars in this shit.
Yeah, they're spitting
That's
too.
the thing. Like, yeah, the sound engineer killing it, but yo, their bars are like kind of top notch. When this motherfucker just came back in just now, I was like, let's fucking go, bro.
Honestly, I love they're like different. Like at first I was like, the taller guy, I was like, his voice pretty sick, but like the homie's energy, the shorter fool, like he's on it.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
invested.
He said sitting in the cab doing my crossword.
Yes. And his hand movements, he's into it. Oh,
Is this
great.
really? Oh my god, this is blowing my
This
mind.
is
right now.
real.
What the fuck?
This is happening
This
right
is
now.
real right now.
Whose grandpas are these?
Right?
Bro, these are the coolest grandpas ever.
Dead ass.
Yeah,
What
the
the
one
fuck?
the one I saw was called Gangster Shit, and like I watched it over and over again, and that's them, dude. That's just, and his voice is probably pushing it just over it, because
Dude, he got a good rap voice. He has such a good rap voice. Both
Hell
of them
yeah.
do, really.
Honestly.
Both of them have a good rap voice, but Tall Homie, fire ass rap
Fire.
voice, bro.
Especially with the accent. Like you said, his really sounds like drill.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Like,
yeah,
I need
crazy.
an album.
Right? I'm like, can I go listen? I'm gonna go look him up and be like,
bro. You don't get albums from these guys. You get records still, bro.
Yeah, for real.
For real,
You get
bro.
a
You get an
cassette.
8-track.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back in.
Pack the full
Pause
stack
it.
like a bench.
Piece of advice, from a nuclear reactor to another. When you pause it, just go back 5 seconds.
he already knew. He already was
Oh.
pressing it while you started talking.
Got it. He's in it. Louis in the
Gracias,
pocket.
senor.
He was like, you right.
Yeah, these guys are crazy.
They're
That's a
insane.
cool shot.
That is
Yeah,
cool.
It's a fire shot right there, bro. These guys are fucking crazy.
Professional AF studio.
Tip 'em in so bad. And I've been whipping the wire, puffing a Benson, pushing a pack, the full stack like a benching, giving the fish scale that slide like a penguin, flipping the chick on my bills, why fuck a pension. Slow mo vision, I've been puffing the peace pods, selling free fires to the fiends by the seaside. On my tail lines and the seams of my levers with a stack figure than Nicki Minaj weight on. But just when I walk like this,
Bruh, come
listen
on.
when I talk like this. I'm outside on the curb with me tats out. If he's hard, he can try and choke like this. Chain swinging when I walk like this. It's rubbing when I talk like this. I'm outside on the curb with the straps out. Ever love you ain't gonna choke like shit. I spin fellas, my swing quicker than Federer. I serve packing the bands back on the regular. And I'ma tell her how she sing for me T-Pain. Your mama's hooked on the packs, I'll be selling her. I click hammers and bang 'em and I'm a nut sang. I feel his head with the lead like a mukbang.
Yeah.
Magazine make me lean when I walk in the drumstick will making that bang like a punk band.
I fill his head with lead like a mukbang. Oh! Bro!
Oh, and the walk off.
Gas.
Is this the song of the night? What just happened?
Yes.
Easily.
I
Bro,
love this.
easily the song of the dog.
I need to know like how they became like
Yeah.
like did they just go viral? Like I could see that with them, being their age, everyone just being like, no way, they're spitting like this. You know?
You don't just learn how to spit like this.
Should we leave wondering or should I search up the lore of
Look
these
up
guys?
who's
Yes,
lore.
look
We
at-
gotta.
look it up.
All right, I got you.
There's no
Because
way.
Because I want to know personally. 'cause-
Yes, this is hard. Like
There's no way you don't rap for at least like a decade or two, and then you just become 70 and just become a rapper.
right? I'm like, was this funsies or like did y'all like actually want to throw down? Like I love this, and they're both their different fits. Ugh, so fun. I love this.
Yeah.
This is great.
I'm-
This honestly, like, not the same vibe at all, but like they give me like older Suicide boys. Just
Huh?
like, like
with a little bit of West, like that beat, the production is fucking fire. bro.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's got a whole party vibe to it. Like, this is insane to me, dude.
That's crazy. Now I could imagine like a 90-year-old scrim.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, bro. And like the fact that they have those different physiques, like they not on that level of Suicide Boy, like with their crazy, rapping, but like their aesthetic is definitely there. I could see it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I feel like if we said that to Ruby and Scream, they'd love that.
Yeah, they'd be like, yeah, probably.
Yeah, they'd love these guys. I could just see that.
All right,
Those
Pete
guys
and
so
Boz
good.
are a British hip hop duo from Southeast London, formed in 2017, consisting of Peter Bowditch, Pete, and Basil Belgrave, Boz. Both in their 70s.
I mean,
They're
it's obvious.
Unexpected rise to fame has sparked controversy and some skepticism about their origins and authenticity, blending gritty UK drill with a surreal elderly twist. Here's the lore
Elderly twist is crazy.
on these OAP boys, their track T-Pain and the context around it. They hail from Peckham and Croydon, and present themselves as lifelong mates who stumbled into rap later in life. The story goes that Pete discovered hip-hop when his granddaughter played rap in his car,
I was gonna say
sparking interest. He
True.
shared this with his friend, and they decided to try their hand at it, uploading their
Hell yeah.
debut single, Shut Ya Mouth, to YouTube in 2017. The track went viral, surprising them with its success and launching their career. They claim no formal music background, framing their
Wow.
entry as a fun, almost accidental venture fueled by love and the genre's energy and wordplay.
Wow.
Their public personas deliberately...
If you think of it, it makes sense because hip hop just barely celebrated its 50th year. They had like a whole thing on I
Right.
don't know what network it was, but they had like a whole like day stream of it. So hip hop literally came around when these guys were 20 years old.
that's crazy thinking about that.
So crazy.
And
That's
and that's
awesome.
like Big Daddy Kane, motherfucking. These are the brave.
Yeah,
Yay!
yeah, really,
Yeah, type shit.
seriously.
I love that.
It says their single T-Pain, released September 19, 2024, is a nod to the American singer T-Pain, though not a direct collaboration initially.
I love that.
Yeah, man.
I was wondering if I was gonna say I could see like one of the grandchildren like trying to like goof off, make them rap, and then
Yeah,
it
just
becoming like a thing.
Become viral.
Right.
How many
I could
subs do
see
they
that.
got? How many subs and views does this have?
This video has a lot of views.
Oh, wow.
8 months
4
ago.
million,
4 million, 8
That's
months.
Yo,
That's
crazy.
fire.
I want to
Basically
know
5
who
million.
is who though, like on the real. When
Oh,
you're
yeah,
done.
I think
Just-
we're
Okay, I can ask that. I can ask that for
when you're
sure.
done.
I can ask that. But I wanted to touch on this part. It says controversy and speculation. Despite their popularity, Pete and Boz have faced skepticism about their authenticity. Some fans and commenters suspect they're a manufactured act, possibly backed by a production label
Well,
I
like
don't even-
Send Who World.
I'm like, I don't even care.
Well, it's
so.
obvious these guys are not going on YouTube and uploading their own music videos and editing their own music videos.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they have an
Yeah.
amazing team behind them.
Theories on platforms like Reddit and Tildus suggest their bars might be ghostwritten, citing a complexity of their lyric and rapid rise. There's speculation about younger relatives or producers crafting their music with some pointing to videos of younger men resembling them stylistically. However, Pete and Boss have addressed this in interviews, emphasizing their live performances as proof to their legitimacy, and they don't shy away
Hey.
from novelty of their age as part of the appeal. Critics
Oh, yeah.
argue their music isn't revolutionary, leaning on drill tropes and all that stuff. We don't really have to get into that too
I'm
much.
like, I don't even care. Like, they fire.
Yeah.
Like, there's been like,
I agree.
obviously they have to like have some help too. Like, they're not gonna know all these like terms. Their grandchildren probably help them and stuff like that.
Facts.
Like mukbang.
mukbang, yeah. For
Like-
sure.
Right?
Yeah.
He said selling fish scale while I'm fishing or some shit.
Yeah,
like that. I'm
he
pretty
was all
sure,
with
yeah.
this
Dude,
cane.
this guy's insane, bro.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, they're just
Pete
That
is the tall
flow.
one.
I was gonna say, I feel like they're gonna throw us off.
Damn.
They threw us off,
threw
bro.
us
picked
off.
wrong.
Yep, Pete
We
is the
picked
tall
the
one,
wrong-
according to this.
I like that though too, cause I mean,
Right?
Boss has that like you know, while Pete he like has the like he is the fire, but like look at him right now, like he looks more proper,
Yeah.
you know.
These look like two symphony orchestra, conductors.
Yes.
Louis, what were you saying? What were you saying? You had something to say.
Yeah, they're just that flow that they have is just really really good, and I know that they probably totally have they have to have, like you said, they have to have some sort of production team behind them. The cinematography is like good, even if it's just like them. Even like the little choreography they do there.
Yes.
Their pauses, their cadences,
Right.
though, like even if wordplay is wordplay, and like that's why I listen to this kind of music, is because like my favorites are people like Eminem and Tech Nine, because the wordplay was crazy, and the way that they play on the old trope with pensions and just being grandpa, but they'll still kick your ass.
Right.
Like it's
They'll fill you
cool.
up with lead.
yeah, I don't care. They don't have to be like I don't necessarily think, you know, all of the rappers out there are as hard as they say they are right now. Anyway,
None of them are.
almost
Right.
none of
None
them,
of them
yeah.
are. Well, what's crazy is saying right here we could find on YouTube videos of them rapping live. So at their performances,
Next week,
they've
bro.
they've performed all over Europe and especially in London. So
Oh yeah.
I guess we'll have to look into that here in a little bit or something, man. That's so crazy to me. They blew my mind, dude.
Honestly,
My mind is blown right now, bro.
Same. I love this.
Who are these dudes? I need to know more.
I do. I'm invested in
I thought I
this.
knew who they were at first. No, I've never heard this
And
before.
now that the name switched too, I'm even more invested. I'm like, bro, they got tricks up their
It's like
sleeve
Rick
for
and
real.
Morty. Like the weird one's name's Rick,
Yeah.
and then like the regular one's name's Morty. It's like what?
It's so funny, man.
Yeah, I
Good
wonder-
song.
I wonder who did you say was the granddaughter? One of them.
I think
Pete?
Pete. I think Pete was
Peter.
the
So was
original
the tall
dude.
one,
Yeah,
Peter was doing.
yeah, it was Pete.
Wow.
That makes sense.
Shout out Pete,
huh?
telling
Yeah,
his
thank
friend.
you for bringing this amazingness to us.
Right?
But yeah, that's cool. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here.
First
Please.
video.
First video on
if,
Louie Listens.
if you like what you hear, consider giving me a like, a comment, a subscribe, all of the good stuff, and we'll see you on the next one.
Hey.
Boom.